Hello everybody, how's it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we are going to look at love and the good news about love. I'm not going to just say, this is for the new love, the people who doesn't have anything in their lives right now, or the people who already have some type of a relationship or situationship in their lives. I'm just going to look everything at once. These are your candles. You can just meditate and pick according to your own feelings. Let me give you a little time for that. Hello, people who chose the pink candle. You are the first reading. We will see what is going to happen with the cards, about the love. What we are going to see, I don't know. I just woke up and I felt like, okay, I have to make a reading about this situation. I think somebody out there is waiting for a message. Sometimes it happens like that. What I don't like about people who are just having those kind of expectations from the oracles or from the tarot readers or whoever they can see is they just wait and they expect people to ask them questions so they can answer. Sometimes you feel like you're not a Zoltar machine, but people act like you are one of them. So when something like that happens, when there's a message that I would like to give, it's precious to me. So let's see. I'm going to pick just a couple of cards, not many. And I don't know what is going to happen. And let's see. By the way, I'm carving my cards like this. Judgment and Knight of Cups. Maybe one more card. What do you think? One more card. And King of Pentacles. It is so clear, isn't it? I don't know, sometimes it seems so clear, like I have no idea how it could be this clear. What I can say that only if I was just looking to those two cards, I can say that there was some kind of an emotional awakening that you are going to face in your near days. You are going to have different type of an approach when it comes to love. It doesn't have to be you're changing your attitude towards love, you're changing everything at once. No, but the things that were not really that important before is going to become important when it comes to love, when it comes to expectation of the love. In the matters of the heart, you are going to have an awakening. And I'm not really surprised you are going to have those kind of things, because it is the springtime, and every time when the spring happens, people are always having those kind of awakenings when it comes to expectations of life. It doesn't have to be love, but people are just having different type of expectations during the springtime. And I have a feeling that you are going to face those kind of changes in your life. You're going to realize a couple of things a little bit more. Maybe you're going to realize how people are just approaching to you, and you were not seeing that before, and now you will see that. Maybe there's a specific person. If we are looking to the King of Pentacles, there's a specific person who's just talking to you, or who's just approaching to you with the matters of love, and you were not seeing it, and now you will be able to see that. Judgment is talking about the judging the characters of the other people sometimes. And I think first thing that you're going to do is evaluating the people in the matters of heart. And you're going to understand why those people are acting in a specific way. You're going to understand what they were trying to say. Maybe you will receive a couple of messages related to love. Those type of people might invite you to the different places, and you can actually, okay, this is a date. Maybe you were not saying that before, but now you're going to say, okay, this is definitely a date. I see a potential of a romantic proposal. Someone is just going to say something to you, and you're going to feel there's a huge potential for this love. Maybe you were not seeing that potential. Maybe that is the awakening. You were not seeing the true potential of a specific person, and then you will have this chance to see it. You're going to see how things can go further. You're going to have this intuition, emotional intuition, to see what can happen with this person. And maybe, if you, I'm not saying that you were superficial at the love. I'm not saying something like that. Don't get me wrong, but you will see the things in another level. This time you will see the things that you were not seeing before, and it is really huge. It is huge. Someone is going to have this romantic pursuit towards you, or maybe you will be the one who is trying to talk with a specific person that you actually like. Can I tell you something? When I was doing the coffee cup readings back at the time, everybody was asking, oh, I like this person, but is this person interested with me? Or is this person ever going to say anything to me? They were just like stagnant and they were waiting and waiting. Like, you know, how does it sound? Like they were waiting something miraculous to happen, so the person that they actually like is going to wake up one day, oh my god, I love that person, I have to do something for that person. But it never happens in that way. Let's be honest. If you are the one who likes a specific person, you supposed to be the one who is taking an action, not other person. Of course, it will be really just give people a little bit of like pride maybe. Okay, I like this specific person and that person was just pursuing me. I don't know how does it work, but sometimes people feel like they would like to be chased by the person that they like and they don't want to say anything about it, but they just expect the person that they like also likes them back. It never happens in that way. If you don't push anything, if you don't do anything, you know, I'm not saying that people should just do like grand gestures to get the interest of the other person. No, but the people that I'm speaking of, they were not even mentioning, they were not even making it clear that they like that person, but they were expecting that person to like them. That is toxic. Textbook toxic. Even, you know, it's not really that great. So don't fall for that trap. If you like specific person, then it means that you have your reasons to like that person and pursue that person. You know, there's no way to have any kind of an action in love. If you like a specific person and if you just sit down and wait and nothing is happening, possibly nothing good is going to come after. But you have to just like come to your senses and start this pursuing, you know, this romantic pursuit. This is definitely talking about like a conversation, love-related conversation with someone. And this person, husband or wife material. So what I can say that if you like someone, you might actually see that this person might be really, really important in your life. If you don't have anyone in your life and if you don't know like what is going to happen next, someone that you are not thinking that might be important in your life is going to have this romantic gesture towards you and you're going to realize how important this person can be. I see a definite action. I see definite awakening. You know, this emotional awakening is going to bring the questions that, okay, is this person really good? Is this person that I can trust? You will have different type of an approach when it comes to romantic gestures. And you are going to balance your emotions. Two sides are going to balance their emotions. If whatever you have, that other person is going to have. So it is not like one-sided thing. If you have that kind of like, I don't know if I should just say anything because what if this person doesn't like me? This person has the potential to like you, so do not worry about that. That's what I can say. That is going to be short, but it was like precise. I don't want to say anything more than that. And I hope that you will find the love that you deserve the most, okay? Hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, green candle. How's it going? I hope everything is fine. This is the second reading, and if you chose this green candle, let's see what is going to happen in love. It's going to be short and precise. I don't know why, but I feel someone needs some kind of a message, and I am here to tell. Normally it doesn't happen like that. I was speaking about in the first reading. I'm not a Zoltar machine. No one is just like can make me feel like a Zoltar machine, but this time I feel like I need to give some kind of an answer to the people, and I have been like, okay, let's see what I can do about it. I will pick 3 cards. The Sun. How lovely. 5 of Swords. 9 of Cups. My friend, I have to tell you that you have a great potential to be happy in love, but you have to realize what is good and what is bad, and it might require a little bit of time to assess what is happening. I think I mentioned one time in a reading, I don't remember which one was that, but I'm going to tell you again. Sometimes people are focusing on people instead of they're focusing on the happiness. And when they are just like looking to the people and they expect, okay, this specific person is going to make me happy, it is not a really healthy situation. It is more like ego. I want this person and I will get this person. And it is nothing about love in here, you know? And I think in your near future, what you have to see is that there's a huge potential of happiness when it comes to your love situation. You have all the great potentials of love, but if you're focusing on the wrong kind of people, you may be unhappy. There's going to be a moment in your life that you have to evaluate your situation with a clear and really, really objective mind and heart also. You're going to have this desire for happiness and success, especially when it comes to a relationship, especially when it comes to like a talk with a specific person. But Five of Swords is talking about like there was some kind of a conflict and negative patterns maybe when it comes to thinking process. Maybe, when it comes to thinking process and negativity, it is saying that insisting on the wrong type of people, insisting on like a specific type of person, that is not love, that is obsession. And if you just fall for that trap, that you are not going to be really happy. But here's the thing, the Sun and the Nine of Cups is talking about incredible happiness. And when it comes to love, it means that huge potential of happiness and great deal of beautiful feelings. But you should just like stop robbing yourself from those kind of potential. The people that you are actually thinking of not might be really like your equal. A little bit of like mixed emotions, what I see. Like you want a specific person to make you happy, but that person is focusing on different kind of priorities. Doesn't mean that other person is a horrible person and this person is always going to make you unhappy. No, but the priorities are not aligned. So if you have someone in your mind, think twice and try to focus with like clear view. Don't fall for that, I love this person, no matter what happens, I'm okay with this person, I'm ready for being unhappy with this person. Why? Why do you want to be unhappy so much, for example? You see, you shouldn't be unhappy. You should be happy and you should feel really blessed with the people in your life. You shouldn't feel like there's no such thing like if I become like unhappy for a really long time then I will be happy. There is no such thing like that. And any relationship requires some kind of an effort, don't get me wrong, but this effort doesn't mean that you have to suffer to the last moment of your life, so maybe, just maybe, one day you will feel happy. No, it shouldn't happen like that. That is toxic. And don't do that to yourself, because you have all the potentials and you have all the good things are happening. Why are you just focusing on this specific person who is not making you his priority or her priority? Why are you just focusing on that? Don't do that. That will be really unnecessary. The person you like maybe is not really into you as much as you think. If you don't have anyone in your life and if you are like single, fully single, you are not talking to someone, you don't like specific person, it is talking about like a negative set of thoughts. Maybe you are always focusing on the people who are going to make you unhappy. Maybe you like the chase. Maybe you are the one who is chasing all the time. But the people that you are chasing are not making you their priorities. So you have to be careful when you are choosing those kind of people as your romantic interest. And yes, you can choose your romantic interests. It's not just like one day you're waking up, oh my god, you love that person and you're going to chase that person. No, it doesn't happen like that. Sometimes you learn people on the way and you can make them your romantic interests. And you can just decide to not to focus on that person as well. It's all up to you, but you have to focus on the happiness instead of the people. That's what I saw for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you in the next reading. Bye! Hello, Grey Candle. How's it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we are going to look at your love reading. By the way, I have Grey. Should I take it as mine? I never do that. I will pick 3 cards and we are going to see what they are talking about. It is going to be precise. It will be short, and I hope that the message that I will give is going to be beneficial for many who are watching it. 2 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and 3 of Pentacles. I was going to say that this feels like work more than love, but I did not want to say it, but all of a sudden 3 of Pentacles showed up. It feels like work. It feels like labor. When it comes to love, when it comes to matters of the heart, there's going to be a specific moment for you that you have to be practical. You have to keep your logic up. You have to look to the practical decision-making process and you have to explore what might happen next. I feel that you have more than one option. I feel like you can actually focus on different types of people. It doesn't mean that you're going to flirt like 500 people at the same time. No, that is not what I am saying. Of course, if you feel it is like really practical, and then do it. I'm not judging, but there's going to be a specific moment in your life that you have to, okay, what is going to happen next? What should I actually focus on? What kind of love interests that I am looking for? And these kind of practical decision-making processes are going to make you think, and it is going to make it clearer for you to what to expect from future when it comes to relationship. If you have a relationship already, it means that you're going to think like, what is going to happen with this relationship? You're going to have this moment of, okay, where this relationship is going. If you don't have anyone in your life, it means that you are going to assess your own expectations of people, and then you are going to find your way in, and it is really healthy. There's no such thing like a toxic situation going on here, and I saw a couple of toxic things at the first two readings. There's a plan for the future of a relationship. I will plan and I will assess, and I will be really, really practical when it comes to the relationship. And it is talking about talking to different type of people and understanding what do you want. And it requires for you to a little bit of learning when it comes to your own desires and your own wishes. When it comes to love, you are not going to lose yourself into the love, and you're going to be only emotional, and the emotions are going to run high, and it is going to make everything impossible for you. No, you are going to keep your mind open, and you're going to keep your logic, and it is going to bring you extremely good kind of an happiness. What I feel is that the person that you have in your life, or the person who is going to be in your life next, is going to be the person that you work and aligned with. When it comes to material things, when it comes to work, when it comes to expectations of the life, you guys are aligned. You guys want the same thing. For argument's sake, you are talking with someone and you guys are not really aligned. You want something but the other person wants something else, and what type of work that you guys are having, it has nothing in common, and like there's no such thing like any kind of a harmony. Possibly that person is not going to be in your life for far too long, because for some reason I see that the person who is going to make you really happy in love is going to be the one who is working with you. It doesn't have to be like this person is your co-worker. It doesn't have to be like you guys are doing similar jobs and same jobs all the time, but there's going to be an alignment when it comes to work ethic, when it comes to looking to the world and planning things and being really practical on that thing. You guys are going to be aligned so much, and it is going to bring a lot of importance. I see a couple who is learning together. I see a couple who is working together. Like the stability, the security, and even financial responsibility is going to be important in this love reading. I don't know why. This relationship of yours is going to be like, I already love this person and I know this person loves me back, but let's see what we can do together. Let's see how can we work together. And for a reason, it is going to be really, really important. I don't know why. But I see also that if you have a relationship with someone, you guys can actually collaborate. I'm not saying that, in every possible jobs there is a chance of collaboration, but for argument's sake, you're working in a creative works and the person you like is working in a creative works. Like maybe you guys are both YouTubers and you are doing things on YouTube. That's argument's sake. You guys are going to work together and it is going to benefit you the most. Like maybe one by one, whatever you were doing was okay, but when you guys are coming together and when you guys are putting the efforts together and bringing your power together, it is going to create an amazing situation. Whoever this person is, it is going to be the one who is going to bring you love and kind of money at the similar time. I see responsible people who are coming together and creating something important for themselves and for the other people also. I hope you enjoyed your reading. That was all, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye!